On today's show, the LG G Flex, Motorola's Aura project, our Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag review, a PS4 launch day patch, and a featured series on Japanese cell phone carriers. It's Buffalo Bulletin time. Hello Internet, and welcome to the Buffalo Bulletin, where we recap 5 major stories from our site technobuffalo.com every Tuesday and Friday. If you're interested in reading more about any story I mentioned on the show, check the description for links, or click on the graphics for each story if you have annotations available and toggled on. I'm Ashley Escada. Here are your tops. LG jumped on the curved display bandwagon this week, announcing the LG G Flex. The G Flex has a 6-inch plastic OLED screen with a curved OLED panel underneath, a 3500 mAh battery, and a self-healing coating on the back that somehow takes care of daily wear and tear, nicks, dings, scratches an uncased phone would pick up. It launches in Korea next month, but there's no word on any additional markets. Personally though, I think curved screens are going to be the next passing fad in cell phones, just like 3D devices were for a while. But what about you? Would you pick up an LG G Flex? Motorola announced a familiar-looking project this week. The Aura project has a goal of swappable parts for cell phones, allowing users to create a custom and easy-to-modify smartphone. Well, if that sounds a lot like phone blocks, that's because it pretty much is. And Motorola actually met with PhoneBlock's founder to discuss the Aura project and to get feedback from PhoneBlock's large community. Devs will be happy to hear Motorola plans on a module dev kit alpha release sometime this winter. In gaming, we've released our Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag review just in time for the game's official PS3 and Xbox 360 launch today. Our own Joey Davidson worked his way through the game, so you'll know what to expect if you've been thinking about picking it up. The good? Lots to do, and being a pirate is pretty fun. The not so good? Sometimes the main storyline gets lost amongst side quests and sea battles. You'll have to read the full review to find out our score, so hit the link and enjoy. The PS4 is set to launch in a scant 17 days, but don't get carried away with visions of a plug-and-play experience. You'll be downloading a 300 megabyte patch before you pretty much do anything on your PS4. The patch has some features, though, that are relatively essential to your PS4 experience. Remote play, gameplay recording and screenshots, gameplay casting, play as you download, online multiplayer, and Blu-ray and DVD player functionality. So you'll definitely want to get it on launch day. Lastly, if you've ever wondered about carriers in other countries besides the US and how they work, our wildcard story this week is a great place to start. This week we began a series covering the 3 major carriers in Japan, starting with SoftBank Mobile. It's a well-researched and interesting read if you want to know more about how carriers in other countries work, so give it a look if you have a couple of minutes. That's the Buffalo Bulletin for today. If you enjoyed the show, a thumbs up would be so awesome of you. And if you want more great Techno Buffalo video content, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking this giant subscribe button. See you guys next time.